Well, yes, it is what everyone is talking about right now, the epically hot weather coming up this week. Will we hit some new records? Will we all melt? Those are the questions on our minds. So we have Chief Meteorologist Matt Zaffino, I heard you laughing at that one, to help us understand it all, hopefully cool us down. Or is that not part of your job description? I don't know.
I do anything I can.
Thank you.
Whatever I can to help.
We'll hold you to this.
So what's your go-to dish when it's hot out, Cassidy?
I mean, ice cream, always
cream?
a good thing.
Okay, what about your go-to drink?
Ooh. Moscow Mule, maybe?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
or just
that's
some
a good
water,
one.
because I need to hydrate.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. And you know what? You mentioned that fire out in the gorge. We'll come back to this in a minute, but I want to talk about this because the shot is so impressive. That's what I believe is the Whitewater fire to the west and southwest of Mount Jefferson, just pumping smoke up into the atmosphere all over the top of the mountain, over into central and eastern Oregon. It's 78 degrees at Timberline, up at 6,000 feet. So that's how warm it is there. And we're going to see really warm temperatures, not just in the valleys, not just at the coast, but in the Cascades as well. So this is an impressive heat wave that's on the way. We've dropped into the 80s. It's 87 right now. A nice breeze to help cool things down, but we hit 91 today. We're going to be wishing for high temperatures around 90, 91 as we go through the next several days. We were 91 to 94 throughout the metro area today. So here's what we're looking at. 100 degrees tomorrow. If that's not hot enough, is that hot enough for you, Cassidy?
Yeah. Can I say too hot? Well, I shouldn't, because then it gets hotter than that.
No,
so.
it does. What do you think the hottest temperature you've ever experienced is? Do you know?
Ooh.
A lot of people don't know.
I don't, maybe 105. I feel like it hit that in Seattle a few years ago.
Seattle's never been 105.
No? Never? Oh,
never.
Okay.
Not in Seattle.
But it felt like that.
I think for me it's like 108 or maybe 110 when I was working down in Southern Oregon because it gets hot down there. But yeah, when you get above 100, it's just hot.
But you lived through that at least.
I did. You know, it was weird. It started raining because we had some thunderstorms come in. And so there were raindrops falling and it was like 108 out. It was really weird. But we're going to go 105 on Wednesday, 106 on Thursday. Oh, and by the way, today is day 45 of our stretch without measurable rain.
Wow.
And so day 46, 47 will be Wednesday. That'll get us into the top 10 longest such streaks in Portland. So not only will we be breaking temperature records, we'll be climbing into the top 10 category for dry streaks as well. These records all go down by quite a bit. I mean, Thursday 106, the record's 99, so that one will be in the bag, no problem whatsoever. The reason that you asked earlier, the question, Cassidy, is with this massive area of hot air that has expanded into the northwest. It's been down in the southwest, Four Corners, that's where it usually lives in the summer, but it bubbled our way, and there's no marine air coming in because the winds are going to be out of the north or even slightly out of the northeast. So without that ocean influence, it just gets hot, hotter than biscuits. Really hotter than biscuits. Now, as we go into the weekend, it'll cool off, and next week should be quite a bit cooler as well. But it's going to be hot no matter how you slice it. Tonight, though, is good. We cool off down to about 62. So everybody's home should be able to cool off enough to make it comfortable. But tomorrow, after hitting 100, it'll be tough to cool off. The overnight low from Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning will only be 67. So that's hot. It just stays hot. 98 on Friday, then finally better for the weekend. So better for the weekend.
Okay, we always hear you say hotter than biscuits. If it gets hotter than it's ever been before, do you have to come up with a new tagline?
That is a great question. I'll consider that. Hotter than a double batch of biscuits.
You've got a couple days to plan for it.
I'll think on that. Great question. I'll work on that.
Thank you. That's an investigative journalism question.
Look at you, hard hitting and everything.
Right? Thank you, Matt.
You bet.
Keep counting on you again to cool it down, keep us updated, and, of course, stay with KGW for continuing coverage of this week's heat wave. You can get weather updates anytime on KGW.com or by downloading the KGW weather app.